an almighty nuisance, you know, he insisted. My sister-in-law has them, and the eggs are lovely, there's no doubt about that. But they're mad creatures, always fluttering all over the place, escaping out on the road or getting killed by the fox. Mother never lost a single hen to the fox, Dolores informed him gravely. It had been a source of great pride to Mrs. Malone. No fox had ever got the better of her. On that fateful morning in mid-December, Bernard had a couple of flyers in his hand, at least one bill, and a large insulated package addressed in a wild scrawl to The Malones, Primrose Cottage, East Arda. I wonder what this is, said Bernard, who normally could tell with a single look. Packages from mail-order clothes companies, court summonses. He knew the feel of them all. Interesting, said Genevieve, taking it from him. She examined the package for a moment. It was heavy, a big solid thing, like a heavy book perhaps, but they hadn't ordered any books. When they wanted something that Devine's bookshop didn't stock, they asked Mrs. Devine to look it up on her computer and she'd order it for them. She'd then phone them when the book in question arrived. She'd never sent anything to the house before and, even if she did, she'd hardly be so rude as to write The Malones on it. Genevieve decided she'd open it and get to the bottom of the mystery when Bernard was gone. Tea, Bernard? She asked, putting the package down on the table. We have mince pies. Bernard wanted tea because he wanted to know what was in the package. It was very heavy for a book. But he'd long since discovered that Dolores and Genevieve weren't as consumed with curiosity as he was, and would quite happily leave the package on the table for ages before opening it. He was running late as it was, so he politely declined the offer of tea. After he was gone, Genevieve returned to the crossword. She was having a bad run of it. Yesterday, she'd had to leave 3 spaces blank and, when she checked the answers today, had been horrified to find they were so simple. I must be losing my marbles, she thought mournfully. It was a horrible prospect. Mother's mind had been like a rapier until the day she died. Genevieve, don't slouch, was the sort of thing Mother said. Just because I'm dying doesn't mean you have to lose your posture for heaven's sake. Or, cook the ham yourself. That butcher charges the earth for boiling it up and slicing it. Daylight robbery, that's what it is. Mother had never forgotten a thing in her life. She'd have been horrified to see her daughter losing the run of herself. Genevieve wished the mysterious package had never come. She said nothing to Dolores about these worries. She'd always protected Dolores, and she wasn't about to stop now. Instead, she eyed the big package on the kitchen table. It definitely looked like a book, and Genevieve had absolutely no memory of ordering such a thing. Dolores would never have done so without telling her. Dolores never so much as bought a litre of milk without mentioning it first to her sister. The package sat reproachfully at the other end of the table, as if daring her to open it. Dolores was happily talking to the dogs. Pixie, half chow, half something else, with an adorably scrunched-up face and big eyes like a bush baby, was dancing happily around Dolores's feet. Snowy, white, wispy-haired, with delicate paws grey with mud, was quietly waiting for the post-walk dog biscuits. Around 11, Sydney, a fat grey tomcat who looked as if he'd been fluffed up in the tumble-dryer, ambled in for a snack. He and the dogs muddled along quite well together with a comfortable sharing of territory and only the odd unsheathed claw. Mother had not been a dog or a cat person. In fact, Genevieve knew that Mother would have disapproved of both the pets and their unusual names. Genevieve's own name had been given to her by her father, a kind man who had also been